Several gun control groups will be protesting outside the NRA convention in Houston, which begins today. Overnight, Governor Greg Abbott announced he will no longer appear in person at the convention and instead send a recorded video message to play. Former President Donald Trump and other leading Republicans are still expected to attend the convention.
A bipartisan group of senators trying to find a compromise on gun legislation. Democrats' first attempt failed yesterday in the Senate. Republicans blocked debate on a domestic terrorism bill that would have opened debate on hate crimes and gun policy. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says he will give negotiations about 2 weeks while Congress is in recess.
The Biden administration preparing to send long-range rocket systems to Ukraine to support its fight against Russia. The multiple-launch rocket system is capable of firing rockets hundreds of kilometers, which could be a game-changer in the war.
Russia's war in Ukraine is worsening a global food crisis. In the U.S., high prices are straining food banks and increasing the risk of recession. In some poorer nations, the crisis is causing scarcity and hunger. Russia and Ukraine are usually some of the world's biggest exporters of grain.
About 500,000 additional cans of specialty baby formula are heading to the U.S. It will be for children who have multiple food allergies or are allergic to milk. Once in the U.S., the formula will be distributed through direct orders, healthcare facilities, hospitals, and pharmacies.
Actor Ray Liotta has died at the age of 67. According to his publicist, he passed away in his sleep. The Field of Dreams and Goodfellas actor had been in Dominican Republic working on a project when he died. His cause of death remains unclear.
More than 50 million Americans are expected to hit the roads and skies this weekend, with nearly everyone paying more for fuel and airfare. At the pump, the national average for a gallon of regular unleaded this morning is $4.60, an all-time high. If you're flying instead of driving, expect big crowds and long lines.
Wall Street could end on a high note this week following broad market gains yesterday. Stocks closed higher following strong earnings reports from retailers like Macy's, Dollar Tree, and Dollar General. The S&P 500 up 2%, the Dow Jones rising 1.6%, the Nasdaq gaining 2.7%.
Fewer people applied for unemployment benefits last week. Applications now near historic lows, signaling a tight U.S. labor market. Initial jobless claims falling to 210,000 from the previous week's 218,000. Continuing claims remain near the lowest level in 52 years. And that is today's 9 at 9.